What are we going to do with Moderna? There it is. This is the chart of Moderna on a daily chart. And the first thing that comes to my eyes is the cup and handle. That is very interesting because it can probably propel us for higher highs. And I want to check on the MACD on the weekly time frame, and the weekly time frame exactly just shows kind of the same thing. It's again cup and handle over here that could lead us to higher highs. The levels that I'm watching here, it's better to watch it on the weekly time frame. It's definitely this level over here that we just crossed, and then we have some more support, old support over here. But other than that, literally the other level that I see, it's probably this. So all these levels over here are, I'm going to give you the price, the price. So these levels are, let me select this. So we are at around 300 over here, and then we have 227, and this last one here is 197, and that's it on the weekly time frame. Now let's check the indicators on the weekly time frame. Okay, so the weekly, we had just this cross over here. Okay, we had this bullish cross over here, the 20 days double exponential moving average above the 50, and the everything is above, everything is bullish. 5 days double exponential moving average above the 20 and above the 50. Boom, everything is bullish. Now let's check the MACD. Okay, the MACD is cross to the bulls, is above the zero, so positive sign. The RSI, well, the RSI, it had this lower high over here, but it's still too early to tell. And then the PMO is cross to the bulls, and it's cross to the bulls above the zero. It's going up. So everything so far looks bullish for Moderna. Um, if we go on the daily time frame, the situation is a little bit different here. Okay, so we have the 5 days moving average that is fighting with the 50. As so far it seems above the price, closed above the 50 and the 5 days double expansion moving average, which is a good sign, a positive sign. However, the negative sign that I see here, in the back, there is my cat that is meowing because he wants to go out. And what I'm seeing here is the 5 days the 20 days double exponential moving average is still below the 50. So that's the negative sign that I see here. Other than that, we are outside and above the channel. The channel is going up, at least for the year. However, we have a low volume profile because we have this peak over here, but here there isn't much. And then literally the big peak is around 178 and then all the way down to 140. That's the volume. The other thing that I see, I want to check the indicators with you. MACD is making, is my MACD doesn't look too good. It's cross to the bulls. However, it's cross to the bulls, but it's going down. It's making, basically is making a high, lower high, lower high, and we have a high, higher high. That's the bearish divergence, and here we have a lower high. So it's very confusing. However, this lower high over here, this lower high, it's higher than this high, and in the MACD we have this that is a very low high, the third or the second lower high. So so far a little, I mean, I'm not convinced too much about Moderna. The you can see clearly the bearish divergence in the RSI because the RSI is going down, and we have high, higher high, lower high, but still higher than this high over here, right? See, and so this is a bearish divergence because the price is going up and the RSI is going down. Um, I'm not really trusting this market, to be honest with you. I feel like this market is due for a pullback, especially after this monstrous run. I mean, literally, this is October, and it went all the way up to 217 from what, from 120. So that's 80%, 80% increase. So that's a lot. That's it for today. We'll talk